All right, and one. All right, so who do I have here with me today?
Crystal.
Crystal. How you doing, Crystal?
I'm good.
What's your age and what's your current living situation?
I'm 49 and currently I am now housed.
Now, house, that's dope. How did that happen with the voucher?
Yeah.
What does that work? Everybody says, a voucher this, voucher that. How does that work? Is there extreme rules with that? Or
There is extreme rules. The facility that I'm at, there is rules. Kind of for people that are SMI, are veterans. We have
so is that all that the only people who get it are veterans and SMI or
technically they say that you have to be SMI to get it, but basically what they do, they kind of go through our insurance company and bill our insurance company. They're just advocates that know how to do that, and a lot of us out here don't know that we can contact our insurance to get housed.
So how long did it take for you to get that voucher, if you don't mind me asking?
A while. It was probably like, I don't know, 6-7 years maybe.
6 or 7 years. Were you out on the streets prior to that?
Yeah, I used to stay down at the river bottom.
At the river bottom? Okay. And what was that like? What was a day in the life like for you without getting no one in trouble or things of that nature? Just like, are you scared out here? Is it scary? Is it dangerous?
It can
how are the
be.
cops? How do they treat you down here?
It can be dangerous. I mean, there's down at the bottom. There's just rules. We're a community. We're a family. There's certain rules that you'd have to go by to be down there.
It's at the bottom.
It's really not scary.
Kind of like penitentiary rules, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, exactly.
no
exactly.
stealing, 10
no
to
stealing,
10,
Yeah, we have
things of
somebody
that
that's
nature.
in control of it, and if anybody fucks up, you get regulated.
Man, that's cool. Kind of discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was home. I liked it down there. I really did. I had my own little camp. It was all set up with like furniture. I had furniture down there, so it was convenient. It was convenient.
Yeah.
And there was good times and there was bad times.
Like with everything.
With everything, yeah.
How are the people? I mean, everybody here seems like you guys are like a congregation, and like it seems like everybody here is a tight knit group.
Yeah, everybody's family.
We're a family.
We're a family. Is what we consider each other. Everybody's a family.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
We have, our
That's
disagreements, but hey, at the end of the day, we're still family. We still have each other's back.
Bring fun to this
that's
one.
cool.
Yeah. And as far as
So, are you familiar with AZ Hugs?
yes, with Austin.
How do you feel about what happened to
I'm
Austin?
actually
Just trying to feed.
one of the ones that was the very first person Austin came into Beach Park to feed.
Man, that's cool.
I'm the one that, because like I said, down at the bottom there was rules. People couldn't go down there. You had to be invited or welcome down there. So, with me knowing a lot of people down there, I actually got Austin to where people started to trust him to go down there to feed and give clothes, stuff like that. I was the very first person I ever met, Austin from AZ.
Man, that's cool. I mean, so what do you feel about him being so young and just being so cool, having like a heart of gold, I guess you would say, or some would say? I mean, he's out here, he's catching cases just for trying to feed people.
I don't think it's right. I think it's wrong because, it's not illegal to give water or to give somebody food. Especially the homeless. It's kind of...
I mean, they still do it. They still are blessing people, but the way they're doing it is going about saying that it's a birthday.
That it's a birthday.
Because they can't stop a birthday.
Well, now he has to completely stop doing what he's doing. He can't even come into any of the parks. He's completely trespassed from every park in Tempe, which is just nonsense. It's discrimination against the homeless. It's inhumane against the homeless, and they don't want the homeless here in Tempe.
Yeah.
It's basically they do whatever they can to try to get us out of Tempe.
Dissipate you guys. Kind of like, displace you guys in other places.
It's just like all of us down at the bottom, they came and told us all that they were building some stadium. There was some that's been down there for 17 years. It was our home. It was their home, And
sorry to hear that.
Then they tell us we have to leave, so of course we all come out. We're all in the parks. The community don't like it because where else are we supposed to go?
Yeah.
So we're in the parks, and they have no choice when the community starts to complain because so many homeless in the parks and within the community, and it's a sore eye. They think of it as a sore eye.
Yeah.
So then they come in and they say, "Oh, we're going to put you all in, hotels or give you a voucher." But basically, technically, they're just defrauding our insurance companies because they're getting the money through our insurance companies. That's basically what they're doing, and they harass everybody. They harassed me. They trespassed me from here for taking my bike in the bathroom.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
They came up there when I was going to the bathroom and, with my bike in there and actually trespassed me for a year.
Yeah,
and I was like, you can't do that. You got to give me a ticket. So I'm sitting in the park one day and cops come up and arrest me because they said I was trespassed.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
It seems like Tempe police are kind of doing like what they will. They're the gang, so to speak. I mean,
Basically,
it's just like,
yeah.
you know, gang member with suits on. I mean, they do whatever
Exactly.
they want to do.
They do whatever they want to do,
Yeah.
and it's like, come on, who's gonna take anybody that's homeless? Who's gonna take their word for,
Yeah.
say anything? And it goes way deeper than that. There's a lot more that
They do.
happens that they do that goes way deep.
Yeah, I know.
And
You're not trying to get no one in trouble or nothing like
Exactly.
that, but I definitely know
Yeah.
it gets crazy around here, and that's why I'm doing what I do. I'm trying to, prevention through awareness, and just let people know, like, yo, this is what goes on around here. It's not a good situation. This is the last place that you want to be, but if you have to be somewhere, there is rules and regulations and stuff that go down here, and it is a tight-knit group. And I also feel like people should talk to people,
Yeah.
A lot of times someone just wants a conversation, and also I feel like people are just a drink or a slip away from being displaced or homeless themselves,
They're
and
just a
the
paycheck
last
for
thing
being
you want to
homeless.
do is talk shit to someone,
Because
and
you never know,
demean
it can
somebody.
happen to you.
never
Because
know.
I was married, I have kids, I had a husband,
You never
I
know,
had a
yeah.
house, family.
It can happen to anybody.
Just like this is my family now, but it can happen to anybody.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
just never know. Sometimes things happen in life that put you in situations like this.
Yeah.
And I have to say that out of my whole life, I think this is like the closest tight knit family that I've had.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And we
I'm all over the valley.
A lot of us come from broken homes, and people don't understand
Listen,
that.
I'm all over the valley, and you guys here, from the hill to the beach part, just seem like you guys got it going on. And not like that, not like oh man, kind of way, but you got it going on as far as like
barbecues,
you guys
everything.
eat.
Yeah.
It seems like you guys got it like organized.
They
and
say
just
like Tempe's
together.
like
It's
the bougie
crazy.
homeless. I don't
Yeah,
so-called
not
call it that.
bougie, because stuff goes down here, but just it's like a group. It's cool. Like everybody here
But there's
knows
no
each
more
other.
going down with us than there is
Anywhere.
anybody.
Yeah,
Anywhere
yeah.
else,
There's,
yeah.
I
It's
mean,
like,
look at the
uh,
ASU students. They ride up and down here in motorcycles and everything.
But with us, it's like we know
I think there's a moral
our family,
compass here.
our people, and
Yeah.
when they're doing things that are not supposed to be done,
They get handled, yeah.
it's handled, and people don't seem to understand that. It's not like we allow certain things to happen, but you get people that come from other
All
places,
over the world.
all
How do
over
you
the
feel
world.
about that?
It's kind of discouraging, and it kind of is upsetting because we work so hard to try to keep the community clean, keep the community safe, and then you get people from the outskirts that come in and they just want to do what they want because it's allowed, it's not, they do,
They're
like
renegades out there.
Yeah,
So
so-
I go to Phoenix. I go to
Yeah.
the Zone.
And
I go to
it's-
51st
that's what I'm
and
saying, it's
McDowell,
different.
27th. I'm all over the
It's
valley.
different than
Sunny
here,
Slope. It's
Um,
way different.
it's way different.
Way
And then they
different.
come in here thinking, oh, well, we can do this, we can do that. No, you can't.
Should I not tell people to come here? I'm guilty of that.
Um,
I promise you I do. I'm sorry. Let me say sorry now.
If you
Let me
don't
say
belong
sorry
here,
now.
don't come here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, let me say sorry now because I ain't even
No,
gonna
it's
hold
not
But
you.
I do have to say,
But
we
you have to
do.
respect.
Yeah,
you
I'm
come up.
so
We
sorry.
do get fed. We used to be
That's
fed
what
every
I-
Tuesday,
No,
Friday,
it's Monday
Saturday.
through Friday out
Yeah.
here.
Used to.
No, it's. I'm not gonna.
I know. Yeah.
At the.
Correct.
Okay.
But we used to have churches.
Oh,
At Friday was a church at Papago. Saturday was at
Wow, that's cool.
the Hill. Sunday was at the Hill.
And the
Tues-
churches did it.
And the churches
Oh.
did it, but they no longer feed anymore because
They
of
were told they get in trouble.
the city giving them fines
Yeah.
and telling them they could not feed it us anymore.
And that's kind of where I mean, I know like AZ Hugs does so much for this place. He's like an angel and stuff. I would like to help on a more intimate level, not anything funny, but I mean like intimate as like, I see you guys like, hey, can I put you in a hotel for a month? Or like I was asking them if they want me to bring a portable shower out here. How would that fare out here?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
That would be one for. We used to have that. we used to
I
have
want-
Potter's
I'm
house, but they
thinking- My
stopped.
wife was, babe, we should bring
Good
a
luck with
portable
that.
shower.
Good luck with that.
How would that work? I
luck.
mean, would things like
You
that
have to
work?
go
It would,
It's the city.
people would love it, but you know what? Good luck with that with the city.
So I would get in trouble for doing something.
Yeah,
like
they-
that.
You have to get a permit
They
to do.
will. Yeah, they won't tell you to get a permit. They will follow you,
Well,
or
where
they
you
will have the
gonna put
cops
it
on
at?
you.
I was right
have to-
here.
Oh no,
No,
they won't allow that.
that won't be allowed.
Just a little 5-gallon
No, they would not
water.
allow-
Put it
no.
out there.
They won't allow that.
They will not allow
The
that
city won't allow it. Yeah.
because it's a public park and there's kids here and
Things of that nature. But I mean, it covers all the way up.
Yeah.
It's like
well,
a
like I
full
said, we
shower.
used to have like Potter's house, and there was places that used to be like a mobile
Provide
shower,
those type of things.
but they stopped all that.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
we were all down at the river bottom. We'd tell you, come on.
Well, I had a portable shower down there, you know. Yeah,
Well,
I had a
yeah,
whole
so you
setup.
had it nice. Yeah, kinda
Yeah, and it was
decked
convenient
out.
for everybody down there. It was basically they pushed us down there out of sight, out of mind, which
Yeah.
was okay with us because we, you know, it was
Didn't
our
want to
home.
be seen anyway.
Didn't want to be seen anyways, and it was our home. Up here, you know, it's like everybody looks at us like we're a piece of shit or we're
Yeah, I was gonna say
some
I was
drug
just
addict.
doing interviews on Scottsdale Road.
Or,
'cause
oh,
it
look at all
gets-
these nasty people sitting there or whatever.
But during
you know.
the summertime, it's hot down at the river bottom.
So have
So
you
we
been
would
on
come up here.
Scottsdale Road, or you of course you're familiar with Scottsdale?
Uh-huh.
All right, so it's going
everywhere.
down over there,
Yeah.
and I was just doing interviews, and a whole bunch of kids rode by in a car like, "Get a effing job, you know," and I was like, "Really?"
But you know,
Like,
see,
that's
the city
crazy.
is given so much money, and they're funded
And
so much money
grants and
to
stuff.
grants to help the homeless and to house the homeless, and for vouchers. But you know what? We never see.
That stuff gets all pocketed at the higher level.
Correct. And like I said, they basically go through our insurance companies. When they stuck us in a hotel, they went through our insurance company and billed our
No, that
insurance company.
happened. You're right. You're telling
And
the truth.
take
So
That's
where's the
crazy.
grant money?
You know,
So
so where's
Scottsdale did a thing with Cass.
Yeah.
And they did $1 million grant to take some of them because you know they took all the tents down in Cass.
Yeah.
But it's still like a thousand
they
to
still go
2,000
use their-
homeless people there.
Oh, yeah, I've
But
seen
they
it.
did it on Pima. There was a hotel on Pima
So
right
it's
across
like-
from Pavilions Mall, and they took like maybe 200-300 of them, housed them there for a month. The grant ended, and boom, now they're displaced in
Fuckers.
Scottsdale.
Yeah, but then you got to realize they have everybody's. They got your ID information. They have your social security number. They have
Yeah.
all your information. There's so much money through our insurance company. Everything you get money through to be housed. You get a voucher through your insurance company. You have a flex funds, $3,200 to give you furniture, and you know nobody knows that because you know what, these people out here that come in like the Hope Team and advocate for everybody and get all their information, they go and take our money. They
Yeah,
file for
see,
those
I
grants.
don't be wanting no information
You
or
know,
doing
and
none of that. I don't
it's
want. That's
crazy.
horrible. Yeah, I just like it. I love to get the stories because I'm familiar with what it's like to be out here on these streets.
It's
and,
a story because it's part
I've
of
had
people's
a-
money. It's part of what's given to get people
There
housed.
wouldn't be so many people out here
Yeah.
if they would treat them right when they out. I got an apartment. Didn't know I was supposed to pay utilities, a portion of my utilities. Next thing I know, I got a 5-day notice.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
just-
have a voucher,
it's just-
and I'm on Section 8.
It's
and
part
it's all
of-
because of the Hope Team.
It's
And
part
they
of
won't
being,
help me
it's
pay
part
this
of being
back
out
up.
here and people taking what's given to the homeless because people don't know because they think that we're stupid. They think that we have no education. They think that we don't know
Yeah,
that
that's
stuff.
wrong. This is the day of a smartphone.
Well, some of us do have
People use
education. Some of us do
smartphones.
know.
It's not a dumb phone.
A
It's
lot
a
of
smartphone.
us don't have access to the internet. We don't have access to the internet.
No, but there's people here who do.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad to see
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. So
There is.
that's why it's called a smartphone, not a dumb phone. This takes 2 seconds to look up and you can see what's going on.
Right.
So one of my last questions is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years from now?
Well, right now, like I said, I was blessed. I did get housed.
That's amazing.
And my place is nice. In 5 years, hopefully not in the same place. Hopefully in a
Sound
better place, a bigger place, with a job. But I will still come out here always.
This is family.
This is family, and this is where I feel comfortable, and this is what makes me happy is being around my people.
Man, that's cool. All right, well, I really appreciate this interview. Do you mind me putting it on my social media so, like I said, I could spread awareness and let people know, what's going on out here, the good, the bad, and the ugly?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's been a pleasure, and hopefully next time I see you, we can get a part 2.
All right. Thank you so much.
you.